In 2026, I've built my life like a syllabus, and this is why I think you should too. Hello, and welcome to Dee Wrapped In Pages. I saw a TikTok video of a lady saying how after school, we do not put in the effort to learn new things because in school they have a syllabus set out for us. And so I've seen a lot of creators do this. So this is my personal take about creating a personal curriculum. So today I'm going to take you through my personal curriculum, how you can build your own, as well as some resources, some tips, and some tricks. So you might be wondering, why a personal curriculum? Well, I'm trying to fight brain rot and doom scrolling. And so every day I've been consistently working on one or two of these things. Sometimes I will do all of them all in one day. Sometimes I will just do one. But each day I am learning something new, putting the effort to learn something new, or just going back to hobbies that I used to love as a kid. First up, let me tell you guys what is on my personal curriculum. One is drawing and sketching. Now, I do not know how to draw. I do not know how to sketch. However, this year I plan to learn how to do so. Not for any particular reason other than I just want to express my creativity, and also I find drawing and sketching so calming. I was with family recently and we were just drawing cheese and it was so super calming. And so I've been doing a doodle a day, which basically is just one doodle a day, something that happened in my day or something that I'm looking forward to. And there isn't really a specific way that I'm doodling. I'm just doodling in the way that makes it easy for me, and also just exploring my creativity and learning how to be confident in doodling and drawing, because 80% of doing something is just showing up. Number two, I have always loved coloring. I got one of those books for Christmas that are going super viral on TikTok, and I have been just having the most therapeutic fun time. However, I want to take it one step further. I want to be able to do patterns and different types of shading. So that's something I'm going to be putting effort into learning this year. Number three is editing. There has been so many new trends and tips and techniques, and I've been off social media for a little while. So I'm learning how to edit more than just what I know already. Number four is music production, and this is something that is super new to me, but anyone who knows me knows that I'm a massive music fan. I have so many different favorite songs and favorite genres of music. My number one is disco music. And so my boyfriend's a music producer, and so he's going to be taking me through weekly lessons, teaching me the basics of music production. And my goal by the end of the year is to recreate Lane 8, Brightest Lights, and just add my own little flair in it. Number five is videography. I love shooting content. I think I love editing content more than I love shooting content, but I love shooting content. And I, again, haven't been on social media in a while, and I just want to learn more. I want to be more creative in my storytelling. Number six is junk journaling. I don't know if you remember, for all of the South African viewers, we used to have the Verimark scrapbooking kits. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up. But my mom gave me the option when I was a kid to pick a jewelry making kit or a scrapbooking kit, and I chose a scrapbooking kit because I'm obsessed with stationery. And so I would take all of my travel photos and all of my family photos, and I would just scrapbook it, and it was the most fun time. And I think junk journaling is similar. I am also very sentimental, so I do collect a lot of stuff, but I will say this is something that I've kind of had a mental block in, actually junk journaling. So I need to watch some inspo videos. Number seven isn't something that I'm learning how to do. It's just something that I'm getting back into doing because I used to do it a lot as a kid, and that is Sudoku and crosswords. So I've been doing the LinkedIn games every day. I do 3 games. Sudoku is one of them, and so it times you. And so far I've been sitting on, like, I think the longest one was 4 minutes, which is really good. And then every day, almost every day, I've been doing word searches. I bought myself a word search book, and I've been timing myself because I'm trying to get down to 5 minutes. Last but not least, I love being a girly girl, but I don't know much about it. So I'm putting in the effort to learn how to do my hair, take care of my hair, my skin, makeup, and then eventually, hopefully, nails. But we're starting with bite-sized pieces. So some of the tools and resources that I've been using is genuinely YouTube University because it's free, TikTok, Pinterest, asking friends or family members. I have a professional makeup artist in my family and a music producer, so I've been learning that through them. I'm going to give you some advice on how to create your own personal curriculum. If you have no idea where to start, these are the most basic tips, but it will help you. But the first thing I want you to remember is you have a year. I need to also remind myself constantly that I have a year. I don't want to be perfect at all of these things in a month's time. It's about growing and showing up every day consistently for one or two or multiple things on your personal curriculum. But also it's supposed to be something that brings you joy, something that puts you out of your comfort zone, something that you want to learn with no need of wanting to monetize it, just having fun and being an ever learning human. So the first tip is to choose your focus areas. Now this can be habits, skills, hobbies, or even just going back to things you used to enjoy as a kid, like with me, crosswords and Sudoku, or junk journaling, aka scrapbooking. Pick 5, 6, pick 3, pick one thing and dedicate the next 12 months to learning how to do it. Number 2 would be to track your process physically. So I've been using habit trackers in my daily journal, as well as just keeping up with streaks. So for example, I have the streak on LinkedIn for all of the games I've been playing. I have it in my habit tracker, and I track off all of the things and tick off all of the things every day, or the days that I do it, the days I don't do it. Because this shows you, wow, I'm actually putting effort into doing this. And there's something about having a streak or physically seeing that you're actively putting effort towards this that motivates you to continue and go further. Number 3 would be to rotate your focus. Remember earlier, I said you have a whole year. You can break up your year into quarters and focus on different things. So that way you're avoiding burnout, you're avoiding boredom, and you might do, if yours is like mine, you might do crosswords, Sudoku, and doodling or drawing in the first 4 months. And then the next 4 months, you might focus on hair, beauty, skincare. And then the next 4 months, pick something from hair, beauty, or skincare. And then pick from Sudoku, drawing, or coloring. Mix and match. Have fun. It's your curriculum. You can decide. That's the best part. You need to reflect monthly. I think there's so much power in looking at how far you've come. If you are learning hair or skincare, take photos. If you are wanting to be consistent with going to the gym, take photos and continuously reflect on your progress. Journal about what worked, what didn't work, why didn't it work, how could you make it better. And the last one is to set measurable goals. Do not set an unattainable expectation on yourself. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be something that adds to your life, not causes you more stress. So some of the tools that you can use could be YouTube. YouTube is free, and there's so many people with so much knowledge on YouTube posting videos for free. Go to YouTube, watch stuff on YouTube. TikTok. Again, same with YouTube. People are posting their knowledge and their skills. Or you could go to Pinterest. You could pay for classes like Skillshare or join a course in your area, in your community. You can search for people who are giving lessons on these things. If it's a musical instrument, for example, you can search for lessons. You also have friends and family, and I'm sure someone that you know knows a little bit about what you want to get into, and ask them. The worst they can say is no. Those were my tips, my tricks, my personal curriculum. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know, 1, for accountability, but also 2, I think this is such a good idea. And when I saw that video on TikTok, I was in awe, because how has no one else thought about this before? And why do we just succumb to brain rot and constantly doom scrolling on social media instead of putting that energy and effort into ourselves? So if you've made it through to the end of this video, let me know down below what is something that you're adding on your personal curriculum, and if this video has helped you in any way. I look forward to chatting with you guys soon. If you didn't know, this is actually my reading channel and my BookTube that I'm trying to grow. So if you like my vibe, my energy, or you like reading stuff, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on my Instagram at @Denal or Dee Wrapped In Pages, whichever one tickles your fancy, and I will see you guys next week.